Why is the subject of insurance so critical and so important to your financial future? We've met thousands of people who did not have enough insurance, whether it's for their homes, for their cars, for life insurance, for a loved one, or even health insurance, where it crippled them financially for the rest of their life. Hi, I'm Ben Green. I'm the author of Building BLK Wealth. I'm the co-founder of Insurance Advantage and Ready to Retire, and I'm a certified financial fiduciary. And I'm really excited to bring this Insurance Mastermind workshop to families and professionals who want to fully understand and benefit from health insurance, life insurance, long-term care, and all other types of insurance that can truly underpin your entire financial future. On day one of the workshop, we're going to talk about why insurance is so important. We're going to talk about the basics of insurance. We're going to go over the agenda for you and what you can expect over the 4 days of digging into this mastermind on insurance. We're going to talk about why insurance is critical for financial security. We're going to go over the different types of insurance, including life insurance, right? With term and whole and universal life. We're going to talk about health insurance, whether it's employer sponsored or you need to get individual coverage. We're going to talk about dental and vision insurance. We're going to talk about property and casualty coverage, especially in this day and time when you have all these floods and hurricanes and fires and everything, and why that's critical to your financial future. We're going to talk about disability and long-term care insurance. Then we're going to set some goals and really set some ideas in terms of what your coverage needs may be. We're going to have an interactive discussion at the end of that, the first day, regarding your particular concerns and goals on insurance. On day two, we're going to do a deep dive into life insurance and why it's so critical. So we're going to take a look at specifically the term life insurance, the different types that are available, the length of the term life insurance. We're going to talk about whole life insurance, whether it's cash value, okay, or mutually owned or non-mutually owned companies. We're going to do a deep dive in that. We're going to look at universal life insurance. So we're going to talk about IULs, VULs, all the different types that are market indexed, et cetera, that you've heard about. And we're also going to dig into the BYOB, the Be Your Own Bank solution, potentially, to take a look at what you can do with your family to be creative with life insurance. We're going to talk about how you can choose the right policy as well. And then we're going to talk about leveraging life insurance for wealth preservation, whether it's to utilize it for college, whether it's to use it to build your own bank or to finance your other entrepreneurial ventures. We're going to talk about all that. And then we're going to wrap that all up in a summary on that day two. On day three, we're going to talk about the other different types of insurance, including health insurance. We're going to do deep dives into the type of health insurance you may need, the type of coverage you may need. We're going to talk about co-pays and deductibles and co-insurance. We're going to talk about disability insurance, so short-term disability and whether or not you even need that. We're going to talk about long-term disability as well. And then we're going to talk about an often confused insurance that gets confused with long-term disability, and that is long-term care insurance for skilled nursing facility care or home health care or nursing home care, and why you may need that coverage. We're going to talk about what Medicare covers and what it does not cover. We're going to talk about whether or not you're going to qualify for Medicaid, depending on the state you're in or depending on the political situation that we're in. And we're going to talk about how much long-term care coverage can cost if you do not have that. Then we're going to do an interactive Q&A to wrap that all together with health insurance, disability, and long-term care discussions, and look at building a comprehensive protection plan when it comes to insurance. On day four, we're going to talk about advanced strategies, and we're going to kind of close and wrap everything together when we're talking about advanced insurance strategies for life insurance and how you can use it for tax planning and estate preservation. We're going to talk about my mini book that we have on the IRA rescue plan and how you can take taxable accounts and turn them into forever non-taxable accounts for your retirement. We're going to talk about hybrid policies with long-term care benefits, and then we're going to talk about combining policies with life insurance and annuities. We're going to talk about group insurance benefits that you may be eligible for at your job if you're still working. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of group policies and why you may need to have individual policies if you lose your job or you want to become an entrepreneur and you still want to be covered. We're going to talk about maximizing employer-based insurance and the benefits, the pros and cons, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to talk about insurance for business owners and why you need to have some key man insurance like we do at my firm. Going to talk about business overhead, expense insurance, and then also some buy-sell agreements with life insurance if you're an entrepreneur and you have partners. Finally, we're going to wrap it all together and provide you some resources for continued learning when it comes to all the types of insurance. We're going to talk about some podcasts and books that you can access, and also websites like ours at readytoretire.net. And we're going to talk about the importance of periodic policy reviews to make sure all of your stuff is set and you're covered from top to bottom. And then we'll do a recap of the entire workshop. So I am super excited for you all to join us in the Insurance Mastermind class. It is going to be super impactful for you. In fact, for some of you all, it may literally save your financial futures and save your financial health. So join us in this workshop today.